All right, so if you guys know anything about bullwhips, we all know that a bullwhip cracks because the end of the whip is traveling faster than the speed of sound. So something that I've always wondered in my life is how much damage could this do? Because on one hand, it's a little piece of string that weighs like probably a gram or two, but on the other hand, it's also traveling faster than the speed of sound. So I have a few tests that we're going to do today. We're going to see how much damage can a bullwhip cause. All right, so the first test we're going to do, I'm not going to use, I have several different whips. For this one, I'm going to use, this is a performance hybrid whip by Kitty Whips. I'll have a link to all the whips that I use in the description. But this one is an even lighter, even smaller piece of string. So we're going to try a hot dog and see, I guess a hot dog would represent like maybe a finger or something. Keep in mind, I cracked a whip for the first time like 2 weeks ago. So if my form is all weird and I'm not very accurate, don't judge me. All right, here we go. Okay, that's not what I expected. I did not, that didn't even crack. That was like nothing for it to cut through that. Oh. All right, so hot dog is no match. Our next victim is gonna be a cucumber. So it's much thicker, but since this one cut through the hot dog so easy, let's try to see if it'll cut through the cucumber. I think I really underestimated the power of whips. Okay. I really want to hit hard. Oh, that cut it. Okay. Like a hot knife through butter. Let's move on. So now I'm going to move on to something a little bit more dense, a carrot. I don't think it's going to cut through the carrot. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just going to start off easy. Well, okay. I don't think that counts as a cut, because that more like the force like snapped it off at the PVC. I don't know if we're gonna be able to cut it before it snaps, where it's like kind of more brittle. I mean, no matter what, it has a ton of force coming down. Well, I mean, that was kind of it. It more broke it, I'd say, than cut it. It's kind of crazy. All right, so next thing that we're gonna see is we're gonna take our ballistics gel hand here, and I wanna see what kind of damage you could do to, you know, skin, but mainly a hand with a whip. Because I'm gonna be honest, so far all this stuff has surprised me. I didn't think that it had this much power. I thought a whip was more like, you know, all bark, no bite. Makes a lot of noise, but wouldn't really do that much. So far, that is completely wrong. Oh. 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 That is cut into the webbing of the fingers all the way down to the bone. Ooh. Oh, that would hurt. That's bad. Let's try, I'm gonna try to hit it from the side. Okay. Ooh. I think that cut off some more skin off the thumb. Ooh. Oh, I think it sliced the finger up a little bit. hitting too low. Let me kind of lean this thing to the side so I can kind of hit it straight up and down. I want to try to hit that thumb. Ooh. Oh, I think I hit it pretty good. I think it broke the thumb. It definitely left a little cut right there. Ooh. It separated the bone and cut down to the bone through the skin. All right, so now we're gonna break out the big whip. This is an 8-foot bullwhip made by Nick's Whip Shop, who also has a YouTube channel, who I will link in the description. But this one has a much longer cracker with knots tied throughout the cracker, so should do way more damage. You can also tell just by the sound difference. Much more power. I actually don't think it did much damage right there. A longer whip is a little bit harder to control, so it might take a few hits. Ooh, that completely bent the tip of the finger all the way around. And the bone is now separated inside the finger. So that would probably break your finger if you got hit with it. Oh, there's a piece of wire hanging out that connects the skeleton together. I'm gonna try to hit that thumb straight up and down. Oh, between the webbing of the fingers again. Oh. Oh, and the fingers again. Oh, that one was right on the thumb. One more that'll probably break the whole rest of the thumb off. Oh, there goes the thumb. I'm not saying that this would happen in real life, because it is just ballistics gel, but we completely broke off the thumb with the bigger whip, and actually maybe this is the thumb. I thought we broke off another finger. I think this cut right here was either deepened or made by one of the whips. These things do a ton of damage. All right, next we have a ballistics gel foot. I literally just want to hit it a couple times and see what the cut on the skin would be like, because the hand was pretty beat up, and I don't know, what was there previously and what I put there, so I just want to get some fresh skin. Yikes. Oh, ooh, that had to be a good one. Oh, you know what, surprisingly, I don't see any cuts. I must not be hitting it like I think I am. Oh. Oh. I think we're about, I think we got it cut up here. I might hit a little high. Surprisingly, no real cuts. It's kind of surprising. All right, next, we got something a little bigger, a little more dense than like the carrots or anything. I want to see if I can cut straight through an apple. Oh, jeez. I literally did not even hit that square. Took a giant chunk out of it. Oh, we're taking giant chunks out of it. Maybe let's try to split it in half the other way. Instead of sideways, we'll go up and down. Well, didn't even really swing it that hard. And that's like probably a 50% cut. I think we could easily get 100. Just nice and easy. I mean, that was all right. That was a good one, but not all the way through. Come on. I know it can, if it hits just right, I know it can be done. I butchered it, but I don't know. I think my angle is a little bit off. I'm gonna try that smaller whip, since it's easier to control. See if I can do it maybe with that. Yeah, we cut it pretty deep. It cut off 2 chunks right off the edge without even hardly flinching the apple. We chewed up another one. I feel like it's just my lack of skill and experience with whip cracking, but did some pretty good damage. I guarantee that if you hit it just right, it would cut it clean in half. Last thing we're gonna try, I wanna see well, it's not the last thing, but I wanna see if the whip can bust open a pop can. I suspect that it should be able to bust it open. I'm just gonna go real easy. Okay, a little tougher. Okay, it's got some dents right there on the side where it got hit. Wow. That looks like it cut through most of the can, probably 90% of it. So I feel like a good hit, I could probably get right through. And these are mini cans, if you couldn't tell. Oh, shake it up real good. Bigger target, maybe it'll be easier. Oh, I don't know if I have the skill to cut through one or not. But I feel like it should be possible. Hey, we busted it. I'm gonna try one more small can, because I just don't think I possess the skill to cut it in half if it's possible. Yeah, I don't think that I have the skill to cut a can in half. Maybe I'll practice my skill, because I definitely think it's possible, because I got so close here. Maybe I'll practice the skill and then have to make like a follow-up video. But I have some cans of shaving cream that are a much, much thicker can. I do want to see if maybe I can bust one of those. I just realized that if I bust this thing open, there's a good chance it's gonna get on me, and that's gonna ruin my day. Okay, we took the cap off. Little dent right there on the bottom. We might get through it. Let's try. There we go. I don't think it has enough power. Because it's got, I hit it at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal-sized dents. I just don't think it has enough power to penetrate the can. So that kind of sucks. All right, so bullwhips. I think what we learned, at least I learned, is that they are way more powerful than I ever thought. I did not realize that just such a lightweight piece of string flying so fast could do so much damage. I think that answers our question. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.